Good morning. Welcome back to the Red Mic. Happy Tuesday. It's September 9th, 2025. Thanks for being here. Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message: good pyramid schemes. Yesterday, we talked about Home Depot's inverted pyramid. Their way of saying that customers and frontline associates come first, with executives serving from the bottom, my upside down pyramid idea. So their model, very similar to mine, flips the whole boss on top picture and puts the focus elsewhere. The people doing the work and the people who are receiving your goods and services. But there's a difference between slogans on a poster and leadership actually being implemented in the real world in real time. So let's compare that inverted pyramid to John Wooden's pyramid of success. Now, his pyramid is upright, the way you normally would see a pyramid, with, and again, industriousness, enthusiasm, loyalty, friendship, and cooperation forming the base. And then it goes all the way up to the top, which is competitive greatness. His players could look up, see the structure, and know exactly what they were aiming for. And, 10 championships over 12 seasons, it worked. The two types of structures are different, though, because one really applies to leadership and that type of leadership culture, that type of leadership awareness, where Wooden's pyramid is the opportunity for team building and individual opportunity, right? Wooden's pyramid's a framework for players, and mine is more of a commitment from the leadership or the leader individually. Wooden's pyramid sort of charts the course and the destination, and mine is designed, ironically, being on a single point, to carry the weight of the organization and of all the people that are being supported by you. The two ideas don't clash, though. They actually fit together, oddly enough. Wooden's foundation blocks, hard work, enthusiasm, loyalty, cooperation, they're non-negotiable. Where my idea sort of twists and turns on that is that those same qualities have to be evident in the leader first. A coach who cuts corners can't really demand industriousness. And a director who hides in their office, well, they can't expect loyalty. You've got to be visible. You've got to be modeling. Otherwise, those blocks are going to crumble and they're going to fall apart. Culture is where those two pyramids meet. Wooden, with his pyramid, he gave his players a roadmap. My approach is to make sure that the map doesn't just hang on the wall, sort of like, Prince hung it on the wall in Billions. By the way, if you haven't seen the series, it's really great. Don't just hang it on the wall. You've got to live it daily. And again, it's from the bottom up. In Ted Lasso, Wooden's pyramid literally was in the locker room. But what made Ted different wasn't the poster, but it was the way he showed up every day with enthusiasm and friendship and loyalty. And again, in Billions, Prince tried to wave it around like it was some sort of, I don't know, magic touchstone, but he didn't actually live it himself. And where Ted Lasso inspired, Prince eventually collapsed under his own weight and ego. So Wooden showed us how to build the structure. My upside down pyramid reminds me where I stand. And together they tell us that leadership is both about providing a vision, but also being the foundation that can make it all possible. So go out and be that kind of leader. Lead for your people in that manner. Show them that you're there for them and then that you're holding them up, and then they're going to go and do great things. Because if they know that they're being supported, they're going to dare to be great. They're going to dare to be different. They're going to dare to exceed all of the expectations. And isn't that what you really want from your people? Don't you want them to grow beyond your need to prop them up? That's today's Red Mike message. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it helpful. I appreciate you being here. I really do. As always, Red Mike messages, again, they're leadership and life lessons. I've picked these up over my entire career. I appreciate you being here. I really do. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. Gonna try to talk about how Wooden's leadership schemes and ideas are really kind of comforting, and you can lean into them if you're willing. So thanks for being here. I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon. I'll see you tomorrow.